Hello, my name is Amber Kelly. I am the owner of Things of the Things. First, I want to say thank you all. We are at 170 subscribers, so we have about 130 more to get to 300 so we can do the giveaway. Yay! Who doesn't love giveaways? I love them. But then I do want to say, please, 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 please make sure that you are subscribed. Make sure that your notifications are on. Make sure you tell your yarn friends about me. Yes, because I don't really see a lot of, I see a lot of podcasts for knitting and crocheting. I haven't seen anybody really talk about looms. So that's kind of what I'm geared to. I will talk about some knitting stuff. Unfortunately, I do not crochet. But I'm hoping to change that eventually. So, I kind of wanted to take it in a whole nother direction. So yes, this is podcast number 2. So I am excited. I am going to keep going with these podcasts. Today, it is Monday morning. Sorry for the lighting because it either gets really sunny outside and then the sun goes down, then it comes back up, so we know that whole thing. So like I said, please make sure you have subscribed. Please make sure you like the video. Please make sure your notifications are on and leave a comment. Because normally I have so much that goes through my mind and it's like, oh my gosh, I should talk about that on my podcast. Oh my gosh, I should talk about that. But I don't really think about it and I don't write it down. So I'm kind of like going all over the place. So I will be using, or I may be getting another one, but I got this. It says you are your only limit. I got this from the dollar store. So I guess like notes, whatever I think of, I can write it down in here so when I come to my podcast, I won't forget anything, because it's always usually one thing I forget. So I'm going to start doing that. And then, as you know, this is my pattern notebook. So I am hoping to fill all of these with juicy patterns. Right now I have the dish towel pattern. So if you want the dish towel or the wash towel pattern, all of that will be in the description because it is in my Etsy. My Etsy shop has been doing really good. I am celebrating, I think, yeah, 32 sales. So woohoo! So yes, I'm celebrating that. I have a lot of stuff going on, as you all know. If you are following me on Instagram, if you are on my Facebook business page, you will know what's going on, what all I have going on. I have a lot on my plate right now. So yeah. And also I do want to remind you that to get this box, the Darn Good Yarn box, this box was $10. I do have a promo code, so if you use the promo code on your first subscription box, you can use it on the $10 box. 15% off. So the promo code will be in the description at the bottom, and I can go back and let you know what all is in it. I kind of started working with the yarn already. I like it. It is different, as in like, this is not your Joann's, Michael's, Hobby Lobby type of yarn. This is actually like a specialty yarn. So I would rate it up there with specialty yarn. It comes in hanks, so it does not, because specialty yarn, they call it hanks, they don't actually call it skeins. So They do have some yarn on their site, www.gooddarnyarn.com. Darngoodyarn.com. They do have some yarn that comes in hanks. So, and like I said, you remember you get the crochet hook. Unfortunately, I do not know how to crochet, but you do get a crochet hook. I got all of this goodness. Like, oh my gosh, I love working with this yarn. Like, this is really soft. Like, it has a smell. It's not a chemical smell, but it just smells good. Like, it does not stink. None of that. It is actually soft. It's woven silk. So, like I said, this is not your Michael's, Joann's type of yarn. This is like specialty type of yarn. And it was all made in India. So, gotta love you some outside of the US yarn. Like I said, I have started working with this. Hopefully by next podcast I will have it done, because I'm one of those people. I hop from projects to projects. And I'm trying to stop doing that. So I'm knitting it. Like I said, this is it so far. Like I said, I just started this. So this will be a little cowl or whatever. But yeah. But like I said, I love it. The needles, normally, everybody knows, normally I work with big needles. So for me to go back to this small needle, oh my gosh. But I will have this done about time next podcast come up. So yes, please take advantage of it. Like I said, 15% off. Your first subscription will be $10. So if you use 15% towards that, like, how much do you really spend on an average day? You spend that much on your lunch for work. So yes, please go by and get you a box. Order you a box and use my promo code. My promo code is Amber15. So yes, Amber15. Like I said, this is my first box. No problems with it. So I suggest you go get you a box. All of that. What else am I working on? Oh, for the giveaway. Remember, we need to get to 300 subscribers, and then I could do the giveaway. The giveaway, oh no. All of my projects are falling. You will get the double knit loom, rotating loom. This is by KB. So I will be doing this, and I'm going to order one more of these. So it's called It's a Wrap, and this is a size number 1. So this is a super fine yarn. So I would suggest like a shawl or something that's not, you know, that's not extremely heavy. So yes, this and another one will be in the 300 giveaway. So please make sure that you are subscribed. Like I said, online these are like $30. So if we can get to 300, how cool is free? And I pay for shipping. How cool is that? Super cool. So yes, please make sure you subscribe. Get your friends to subscribe. All of that. The more people, the quicker we can do this giveaway. And like I said, we'll do another giveaway once I surpass 300. I'll set another goal. Because the ultimate goal is 1,000 subscribers. That's the ultimate goal. But we're not going to take too much on that I cannot handle. So right now we're just going to do 300. Like I said, if we get to 300, the giveaway will go on. So lately I have been working on towels. This is an order, so it is already sold. Um, so yes, these are the towels. And like I said, normally, like I said, the pattern is on my Etsy shop. In my Etsy shop, I will have it in the description. And like I said, normally, what I'm going to do is put a ribbon on these, fold them up nice and pretty like, and yeah, go over them one more time to tie any loose ends, anything like that. And like I said, I'm going to ship these babies out next week because I'm actually in the middle of doing another order. So I need to ship all 3 orders out at the same time, the way to save me stress. Less stress, the better. So yeah, these are the towels. Like I said, I'm going to ship those out. And then I just finished these babies. Like, oh my gosh. Like, even I want these towels, but they're not mine. And like I said, this yarn is Peaches and Cream. All 3 are Peaches and Cream from Walmart. This one came from a cone. This one came from a cone. And these 2 came from the little $1.50 skeins of cotton. So like I said, you can either use it for a face towel or you can either use it for dish towels. It works great both ways. Whichever one you prefer. So I'm going to open them up so you can see. And like I said, the pattern is on my Etsy shop. So please go take a look at my Etsy shop. I have added 2 more things to my Etsy shop. So yeah, this is a very dark green. I call it it's probably hunter green. I misplaced the label. My bad. But that's gonna be okay. We have the white one. This is also Peaches and Cream. And then we have this one is called Aloha. So yeah, I didn't do any color pooling. I didn't do any color pooling. This is how this yarn came. That's how I used it. Yeah, because I mixed it with, and then I also mixed it with like a, I guess you would say like a baby blue. Yeah, kind of like a baby blue. I'll have it in the description, the color that I was talking about, because I can't think right off the top of my head. But yes, these are all 3 orders. So these will be shipped out as well. And what else have I been working on? I have another set of towels I'm working on. So this is going to be 1 towel right here. Then this is going to be 1 towel right here, and then a solid blue. So those will be another towel. I will come back with the update. Like I said, I'll come back Monday. I should be done by then because it does not take me long to do a towel. Usually for a towel, it takes me about a day or 2, depending on how fast I'm working and if I have any distractions. And as you know, I have 4 kids, so sometimes mama duties have me in the chokehold. Yeah, literally, the chokehold. What I wanted to say. This I have added to my Etsy shop. So a baby beanie. I'm thinking about more than likely I will do a purple one because it's so simple and quick to do. Sell it as a set, 2 in a set. So yeah, this has been added to my Etsy, and then like you can either wear, like the baby could wear it as a slouchy, or you can kind of like fold it up right here, and it could be that kind of hat. However you want your baby to wear wear the hat. So I did that, and I also have added the scarf. I mean, not the scarf, but the hat. The hat and the scarf to my Etsy shop. So this one would go for a, I would say a baby. Yeah, because the hat is kind of small, and I wouldn't say a 1-year-old. So I would say like a baby. And I just added 2 pom-poms down there. So like I said, that is on my Etsy. So I have been doing that. And if you have not done so already, go make sure that you watch my tutorial, because I do have a tutorial on the pom-pom. I did a whole tutorial on a pom-pom, so go visit that. Go visit that video. Okay. But yeah, go visit that video. Like I said, that tutorial is up. The 8-figure stitch scarf is up. So after this, I'm going to be doing probably about 2 more videos, 2 more tutorials. I know one will be the fringes for the scarf, and I will do a bow tutorial. So please, please, please make sure that you are subscribed. Make sure you comment. Let me know what other type of videos you want me to see, want me to do. Let me know what other kind of yarn I can get, the way I could do a review on it. Yeah. And also, I have been working on, I have been working on the hat for that scarf. Remember, the scarf was made out of this yarn, the Mainstays yarn, variegated yarn. If you have watched the tutorial, then you know what I'm talking about. What I'm thinking about doing is I'm really thinking about taking this down and doing a tutorial. So yeah, I'm trying to get a lot of videos out to keep you all engaged. Yes, I'm on the mission and I'm on the goal. So I'm thinking about just taking this out, do a tutorial really quick, put that up, and yeah. So for this hat, I'm going to use this pom-pom. And of course, purple is my favorite color. So yes, I've been working on this. And as you know, I'm going to frog it so I can do the tutorial. Just another way to keep myself busy. I've been working on this, the knitting. Okay. Yeah, I have been working on this baby. This will be a blanket. Eventually, I will get through. Like I said, I have a terrible attention span. I have put this down so many times, and oh my gosh, I really need to finish this. So like I said, I'm using my Amazon needles. Eventually I want to upgrade. I say the Amazon needles, for those that are not sure if this is something that they really want to do, like I said, they were really cheap, so I got some right here. Like I said, they were really cheap. I would highly suggest that you not go and spend $100 on needles if you know or you're unsure of if that's what you want to do. If you're sure that you want to use circular needles and you're sure that you want to do it, then by all means go buy the $100 needles. For me, I was unsure. I didn't know if I wanted to use these or not, because I am used to using the straight needles. So me getting these, but like, oh my God. So now that I'm actually using this, this is something that I want to do. So I am looking for the best circular needles. So if you know of any circular needles that I should be looking at, leave it in the comments below, so I could check them out and kind of like price my stuff up. So yes. And that's them right there. And these are, you know, like they're coming, that this part is, it's not wire, it's plastic. Yeah, it's plastic. These are bamboo. For a beginner, I love them. For me to use these long time, you know, for a long period of time, I wouldn't. That's just my personal preference. You do not have to listen to me by all means. But I do know that I do want to do this, and so that means I want the metal ones. And this size needle, if you want to know, and because you have to pay attention to your gauge, well, your label, I normally go off of the label. I am using a 8.0 millimeter, so this is an 8. Like I said, this will be a baby blanket. Now, if you want to make something bigger than that, then you will have to look on the back of your label and just go to, you know, work off what the back of the label says. Like I said, I'm working with Yarnspirations Barnett Baby Bundle. Because as you remember, I did a baby cocoon. So, I will be doing a baby blanket, and that will be sold as a set. So, yes. And this color is called Lavender Nest, and because you all know I love purple. So, yes, I'm working with this. This is not a fast project because I keep stopping because I keep having so much other stuff going on. So yes, eventually that will be done. What else? Okay, so the yarn. Normally when I am done working on a project, I always end up having these. Well, not the purple on it, but I always end up having my scraps balled up like this. So, to not throw these away, this is what I do. I ball them, I wind them up into little cakes. Depending on how short the piece is, sometimes I just make a little magic knot and I cut it as close as I can to the knot. That way it's not noticeable. That way I'm not throwing away cotton yarn. So yes, I have, like, you can see my little stash right there where I have winded all of my yarn up because I just refuse to throw away my yarn. So, like, yeah, I have like little cakes and I have like a big cake. And like I said, with those I could either make another towel with those, or what I could do is I could throw in some colors with other colors. So let's say if I have, when I wind up this white, well, if I just want to experiment with colors, then I could start a row of yellow. Well, I want to experiment with even more colors. I could put some turquoise on there. So it's all about, you know, however you want to put your colors, whatever works for you. I use, and let me see if I have, well, I thought I did. Let me see. Okay. I use my winder, and I got to clean this off because I don't know why stuff is on here, but you know how like the yarn is on here. So like I said, I got this. This is hoops and thread. Now I do recommend that you not try to roll a whole skein of yarn using this. I do recommend anything little like this. Just not a really big skein of yarn. I would say don't try to wind this using just a whole skein of yarn. I would say you could use this for like your scrap yarns. So if you have like a little bit of something left or half a skein left, just use this to wind it with. You could check your yarn stores for the other ones that make bigger cakes, that are made for the bigger types of yarn. To me, this is only made for like your scrap yarn. So like this kind of stuff is very good for this. So I will be winding this on here. So yes, I got that from Michaels. I got that last year. Yeah, I got that last year. They still have them. Yeah, you just have to go and get it. Whatever floats your boat. And let's see. Oh, I'm going to start taking business classes. So today I should hear from my mentor. So that is something else that I have going on. And I'm very, 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 did I say very? Excited about. So yeah, I'm excited about that. I cannot wait because I do eventually want my own store. Will it happen? I don't know. But I know if I put in the work, then it should work out in my favor. Yeah. Let's see what else. Okay, as far as like if you have an Etsy shop, please post. Literally every time I post my pictures, my Etsy shop is under my picture. I say it over and over and over, and I'm going to keep continuing to say it. If you don't post, then how people are going to know what you make and who you are. Because we've had this conversation on my Facebook Live. You have to put yourself out there. You have to be vulnerable. You have to be semi-transparent. Sometimes transparency works in your favor. Sometimes transparency won't work in your favor. But like I said, as long as you are true to you, and you're doing what you're supposed to do, and this is what you really want, and you putting the work into it, it will all work in your favor. Me coming from where I came from, wouldn't have thought that any of this would happen. Because I'm originally from Memphis, Tennessee. I've been here in Chicago for 2 years. Next year will be 3. And I like it here. I really do. I really like it here. It's a big old place. It really is. Like I said, I've been here 2 years and I still have not seen all of Chicago. I still have not seen all of Chicago. That's how big it is. So yeah. And then eventually I'm going to line up where I can go visit some yarn shops here. So I'm working on that as well. Like I said, I'm working on a lot of stuff. I got a lot of stuff going on. But this is what I love to do, and if I want to do it, I got to put the work in. You got to put the work in. Nothing is going to just fall from the sky and fall in your lap and say, here you go. You have to go get it. So if I want to go get it, I need to do the work. Like I said, I do plan on visiting yarn shops. I do plan on going live. Well, making a video. Yeah, I do plan on making a video, going to different yarn shops, because I found out there are a lot of yarn shops here, and I did not know that we had here. Because all I knew was Joann's, Michael's, Hobby Lobby. We don't have I don't have a Hobby Lobby close to me. For me to get to a Hobby Lobby, it will take about 2 hours, because I have to get on trains and I have to get on buses. The way my anxiety is set up, I can't do it. So normally, if I get something, I have to order it online. So yeah. Let's see. What cotton do I recommend? I recommend, here are my top favorite cotton yarns, okay? So, my top favorite is I Love This Cotton, Crafter's Secrets, Premier Homes, Peaches and Cream, and then Sugar and Cream. Sugar and Cream yarn is really good for dish towels. Me personally, I would not use those towels to rub on my body. The Peaches and Cream, it can work either way. You can either use it for a dish towel, or you can use it for face towel. Like I said, it works either way. But Crafter's Secret, I Love This Yarn, and Premier Homes, oh my goodness, full of lusciousness. So I love those yarns. So like I said, I did do these towels, and like I said, if you want the pattern, please go visit my Etsy shop. It is on my Etsy shop. This is another set that I did, and like I said, this is another set that I did. Like, isn't that pretty? Like, I wanted this set for myself, but I can't do it because it's already sold. And you see how thick these towels are? People do not realize that these towels are thick. These are thick towels. So these are not your $2 towels. These are not your Walmart towels. Walmart towels do not hold soap, and I'm not trying to toot my own horn, but Walmart towels really, I haven't seen a towel yet that holds soap like my towels do, and hold body wash like my towels do. So those are my favorites. Like I said, we're doing the giveaway, so it's a wrap, and this color is called Comedy. It is a #1, so this is super fine. Like I said, I'm going to order another skein of this, and this will go with this. And if you want to, there you go. That's the back of it, by KB. And if you want me to do a tutorial using my KB loom, make sure that you leave your comments. Like I said, I'm going to start writing down the comments. That way I can get to these tutorials that you all want me to do. So yes, it's very important to leave your comment down, so I can know what you want me to do, and I can get it done. But look, isn't that pretty? Like, oh my gosh. Like, you see that pink, then you got the blue, then you got the green. Like, oh my gosh. And I'll show you. So like, this is how thin. So like even if you make earrings, I would think this would be good for earrings as well, because like I said, this is a number 1. But you know, once you get it, you could do whatever you want to do with it. I'm not telling you what to do with it. I'm just saying it is very, very thin. So I have never worked with this type of yarn before. Normally I work with a size 4 worsted weight, or I have worked with a 3 before, but I had to double it. So like I said, I have never worked with a number 1. Like I said, I am going to order another one, so I will be doing 2 of those, and with the yarn, with the loom down here as the giveaway. So please, please, please make sure that you subscribe. Please, please, please share this video. Share, 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 share. That way we can get the subscribers up. Because after this giveaway, I'm ready to do another one. And who knows what type of giveaway I'm going to do. Like, I don't know. So what I'm going to, I probably, because I am a project hoarder. So I may be doing, well, I am going to do a baby cocoon. I have the design set in my head. It's just me doing it. So I may start that today. Then I may not. I don't know. But I do need to work on these towels. That way I can get them out the door next week. Yeah. And did I say this was the first day that everybody is gone? Like, what? The kids are gone. Hubby is gone. Like, oh my gosh. Everybody is gone. So this is why I'm able to do this video, and it's like super quiet, and me not saying, okay, I may have to get in mommy mode. So yeah. And then like I said, please don't forget about this box, Darn Good Yarn. You get 15% off. This was a $10 box. So if you use my code AMBER15, you get 15% off of $10. Boop boop. Like, who doesn't want 15% off of $10? Like, oh my god. Like, oh my god. So yeah, so that's all I have for today. Like I said, next Monday, as the week go by, I'm going to be taking notes. That way I won't forget stuff, because I'm pretty sure after I get off of here, I'm going to remember, like, oh, I didn't talk about that. Oh, ooh. So yeah. So like I said, I'm going to start writing notes. I'm going to do the fringe for the scarf. So after you're done watching this video, make sure you go watch my fringe for the scarf. And make sure you watch the video for the bow. Like, oh my god. Like 2 tutorials in one day. Oh my god. It's about to go down. So yes, that's all I have for today. And as always, please make sure you like, subscribe, turn those bells on, and share. Have a good day.